Hello, everyone, and welcome. And I hope you brought your rain gear with you as we are in for a wet one. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When their receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. The give to the single back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997 Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. He'll do it himself.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. Really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
They are so close to a score they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. It's complete. And he got it right to the doorstep before he was knocked out of bounds at the 1. And on 4th down, they'll try to put lined up for... Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh, the fake caught the defense by surprise. Opened up a little passing lane for the score.
And I tell you what, on the field goal block, what are we doing? We're sending everybody. You might want to keep a guy or 2 back deep just in case they do run the field goal. And when you bring the field goal block and you bring everybody and you're sending all your resources to get them and you're not covering, this can happen. I tell you what, guts to call the play, and it actually worked.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one.
And the returner is stopped. Bunch formation for these receivers. Give to the running back. Smashes through. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Coming after it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A shot toward the end zone, and they won't make the connection going for the big play. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's a touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. The jet sweep pass. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll give it to the back. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Rides to the back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. Looking for a deep man. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. The inside handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. They'll run play action. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Fires on the move. Complete to the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered.
Fires toward the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Wide out in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Safe completion on the screen. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Good right down the boulevard.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Comes out throwing on first down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And come on now, O-line, you got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They go to the ground. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the back. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. You say, well, why don't you throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes his completion is enough to give the punt team some space. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The give to the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kid Brewer Stadium.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll throw on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Turns it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Had to get rid of it quickly. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Motion from the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. They're trying to get to it. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground with the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
And this crowd is up for grabs, and not much excites them like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the backfield, it's James. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll have to punt for the 4th time today. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That's a good run to give them some breathing room. Pick up a 3 out to the 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Power football with the run. They knocked him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. From the gun to give, looking for room. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 10 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progression.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. 6th play of the drive coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires on the move. He's open on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. On the move. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Took a shot as he threw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on fourth down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll keep it on the ground. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
at the 21-yard line. Brings up second down.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.